Hey everyone, Stephen Tube 1967. We're back in Subsistence, and I'm back in my outpost that's by the lake out here, and I want to try some things. I'm thinking of uh, perhaps trying to. Let's see. Okay, show beacon is up. Now, as you can see, our power and mass is very low. It's so low, there's probably absolutely nothing here that I can make at this unit. And even if I could, I wouldn't regenerate power, I wouldn't regenerate mass. I think it's the BCU extender that gives us the ability to connect bases. So I might be able to create a whole bunch of these from my base that's on the lake all the way out here, do a whole bunch of them to get far enough out here that I might be able to put up, I might be able to connect this base command unit to the one at the other base and have all that power. I brought this out here just because I want to see what happens with the BCU unit. Is the fact that this is here give me the ability to put this up? Can I put this up? Oh, it looks like we can. Guys, this is freaking awesome. This might mean that what we can do is we can create items over at the other base, put them in our, just transfer them in our bag, and then bring them out here. Because, this fire is just not going to do it because this requires a ton of wood, and I have to constantly watch it. The Woodburner does so much better than that in terms of the effectiveness of having that in the base. Putting a basic campfire down there is just, it's a thing that I've done because it's like the very first thing you do. It's very simple. It's not very expensive to make a basic campfire, but it can't be a permanent thing. It's just not a good thing. In the long run, it's very inefficient. But in the short term, it takes care of what you need. Okay, I did see this over here. I'm just going to grab these things. So yeah, it looks like we can create the items that we need down. We can create the items that we need down here at the base over by the lake and get this set up so I can actually maybe, set it up and stay warm. The cool thing is the idea behind the outpost at the pond, the outpost base, whatever you want to call it, just call it outpost, is that I have a place where I can, turn on a simple fire, and having the wood burner down there will generate more heat and be more effective with our resources. All right, I don't know if I need to eat all that. Looks like, I wonder if that might have been too much. Yeah, we gotta get some hunting done. But let me create a wood burner, and I do want to create some windows because when we get, yeah, shoot, that's a little low. Okay, so yeah, when we get hunters, when we get the rogue hunters that come very close to the base, when they spawn out in that area, having those windows open like that, I'm assuming they can shoot me right through the building and hit me on the inside, which is not something I want to have happen. So we're going to get back to the base. We're going to grab a bunch of things and bring them back, alright? I'll bring you guys back in the game once we get back to the other base. Once we get back to the outpost. Yeah, give me your meat. Give me... 6, so that's 6 is 18. Need to get 18 of these rocking and rolling. 18, right? Okay, we got 18 of those going. Okay, we're good. Now we need a bunch of metal. Need a bunch of. You know what? We need to get something. Let's just get something. Get this. God damn it! Why did I do that? Need 18, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Alright, I'm back at my regular base and I'm doing some crafting because the outpost won't be set up for crafting. It'll just be set up as a place to stay in the evening when I am, you know, grinding out, looking for supply bags and the specialty containers out there. I need to make windows. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should take care of that. That should give me enough to make. I need to make 6 windows. Let's make sure I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I need 6 windows. And yeah, that should cover 6 windows, so at least when the rogue hunters come by my area, they can't just immediately attack me. Let's put this meat back in the refrigerator so that doesn't go bad. We've got plenty of meat here. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay if we let this one go out, right? Let's I want to get some more water. I know I can get water at the other base. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna turn that off. I got fat in there going. Turned it off. Okay, so I got 18 of those. So that should give us 6. Yep, 6. And then I need 6 of these metal ingots. And then we will have enough to create 6 windows so that rogue hunters that spawn too close to our base or walk too close to our base won't be able to just shoot at me inside. So, okay, so I'm just going to finish this stuff up, and then we're going to go back to the base there and set some more stuff up. I'm pretty happy about this. I'm happy about this. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to construct things here at this base using the BCU unit here and then carry them over to another base far away and be able to set them up there. I was afraid that maybe there was some kind of code, some kind of in the logic that says if you construct craft an item at one base, the code there says that item can only be used at that base, or if there is a BCU extender used, and otherwise you couldn't carry it over to a second base. So I'm kind of happy the fact that this base I'm setting up, we can actually make it, doable. We can make this work. We can make it so I definitely have, some creature comforts while I'm in that base, so I don't feel like I'm struggling between, do I have enough logs to keep a basic campfire going? No, it looks like I can have a wood burner there and have my base light there, and that's totally what we're doing. We're totally going to do that. Here comes the last one. Just going to grab this last thing. Yeah, I don't need to be able to construct anything. I'm not interested in doing any crafting at the outpost. I just want to be able to do these simple things. All right, let's see. Turn you on, turn you on, turn you on, and then turn you on. And then the idea is that even though let's go take a quick look at this. So there's going to be 10 power going out plus the 11 for the refrigerator. And then there's 2.6 in coming from upstairs. But at the rate that we have mass here, because 10 times this is like 5,000. So 5,000 power would be enough to get this conversion going and still have 5,000 power. And then we'd be like worried about running out of power and having the refrigerator going off. But with 10,000 power, we should have 5,000 power left over when we come back. And I will come back and check this. We'll do this. We'll do this together. We'll come back here and check this to make sure that is exactly what's going on. That conversion rate that I was planning for. There was a reason why I added 10,000 power to that base and left the mass at 500. And that's to always be sure that I'm never going to run out of power when I do the mass conversion. When I turn all 4 of those mass converters, mass fabricators on. All right, so bear. Yeah. Okay, I'll bring it back when we get to the other base. All right, so now we're back over at our base, or the outpost, I mean. Let's see, we're going to craft. Actually, I just want to make sure that there aren't any problems. Let me put this down first. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so happy with that. That just makes me excited. Yeah, that's great. And then we got one more light that we got to put down here. I need to have, let's see, probably want to put that right there. Now the problem with those lights is they are going to use up power from the BCU. So now that I think about it, I didn't think about that. The reality is like this should not be a problem. This should definitely work without taking BCU power, but those lights are going to be an issue. Let's see, we might as well grab all that. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Just thinking about that right now. Okay, let's make sure we don't destroy. Okay, we get rid of the wood. Get rid of the fire, don't need it. Eventually it's going to disintegrate. We might as well grab it now. We don't need to turn this on. Yeah, now that I think about it, there is going to be a drain of power from those lights from the BCU. The BCU is not going to regenerate, and I'm not sure exactly what that's going to mean. Yeah, those lights, I guess I could take those lights down and put them back at my regular base, and we'll just deal with the fact that this is our only source of light right now. Let's see, glass window. Let's just do one, make sure you don't make a whole bunch and find that there's some kind of problem. You know, something that won't allow us to put a window here. Let's just make sure. We're just going to do one, so I'm kind of bummed. I didn't think about the light thing. It just I kind of spaced that. Yeah, I kind of spaced the fact. I did kind of space the fact that that the lights are going to draw power, and then we're not going to be able to keep those lights on, because eventually they're going to use up all the energy from the base command unit here, and then that's it. That's done, and the Woodburner will be the only source of light. You know, that's not the end of the world. I'll just take those lights down. It's going to be a problem to take them down. I probably have to destroy them is probably what I have, or dismantle them. Because I really can't take them down and put them back in my pack. That's right. Oh, shoot. Okay, so lesson learned. Everybody learned a lesson. Unless I have the BCU extender, we are not going to get any kind of power down here in the BC unit. It's just going to run out of power, and we're going to be like, too bad. That's just the way that kind of goes. Looks like it's getting late. Yeah, sun's going down. It's going to get dark, but that's alright. We're okay with that. I got a little bit of food. We got enough protein that we'll make it through the night. And tomorrow we'll do some hunting and look for some other stuff. And think about what other stuff we might want to do. So there's our light source. And I'm going to do just a little bit. Let's just do some chopping. I just want to go grab a a stack of 10. Let's get 10 logs if we can. 9 to 10 logs. What we have should already be quite a bit. I want enough to make it through the night. And I want to have enough tomorrow when I get up, or not when I get up, but tomorrow. When tomorrow begins, I can just top off the fire, go out and do some, adventuring. Not really exploring, because I've already kind of explored everything. But go out and look for supply containers and all that other good stuff, the stuff that we need in the game. Yeah, it was kind of a bummer. I wish I would have caught that, but I didn't, and we can't carry those lights back. I don't think there's any way to take them off the wall and put them inside of my bag again. So that, I'm going to turn this, let's turn this on. Okay, it works. Great, yay, it works. Power out. We're going to start to slowly lose power here. I don't think this thing will not regenerate power. Yeah, you see that? That's pretty bad. It's going to keep going down. Which says that maybe we do have to get the BCU extender up and running soon. Because otherwise, this is our cabin. This is dark. It's not quite the way I was hoping that this would be. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'm just going to stop it here. Just want to say, if you guys like my video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get alerts when my next video comes out. And we'll see you in the next video, guys, okay? Later, dudes.